Hello and welcome back to Citizen Sleeper part 28. We are ending the cycle today, and I believe, unless I change my mind on the way, we are gonna... Oh, them some more good dice. That's okay, we can still... Hopefully, if everything goes right, we can still use them. Unless I change my mind on the way, we're going to... a place. I've forgotten. Okay, Briar's Hold, done. Peak's Plan, not even close to done. But we're halfway through, and we're halfway through, so... Ooh, maybe we should have prioritized, because Peak's Plan's the more important part. Oh well. Firstly though, we're running out of time on a different thing. We need to figure out what's gonna happen with the side ride horizon. It's not what it's called, but it's something like that. Side real horizon. Yeah, this one's already in again. So we need to do this one. Yeah, this is just 100%. We should just put our foe in here. So that we don't have any drama. And then go up top. I'm so nervous. You can probably tell I'm so unsure. And I guess the issue is as well, because I'm recording in a big chunk, if there's been any comments or anything like that telling me, like, maybe the best course of action, I won't have seen them. So, well, I haven't seen them because I'm recording now, not then. So, I'm kind of just trying to trust myself, but how can I trust myself when I don't know what's gonna happen? But I don't know why this ending would be any different to any of the other ones. It should give us the option, right? It was just the way that he said. He was like, once you do this, you're gonna be in a web of events that you can't get out of. Which makes me nervous. But if we don't do this now, it's gone to us forever. Yeah, we don't have a choice. Okay. Once again, like I'll reiterate, if this doesn't let me continue the game, I will get back to this point somehow and do the rest of the DLC somehow. Right, start. Okay, well, I'm doing it. I have no trust in myself. Right. Oh, I need another dice. It's a good job I didn't leave it super late then. Hold on. Extract seller's data. You are in. Maybe if you do this right, you might be able to pull something more than just IDs. Oh, so we could use anything for this. If we use that, the negative thing still gets us the data, but we'll get shitloads of money if we get the positive one. Not that we need it, but we might as well do it right. What would we need money for right now if we're going on the trip? Huh? It's a good question. So that speaks to me that maybe we can. Oh. We can buy in some shipmind cores again and sell another one if we need some more money. It's just keeping our energy as a thing that isn't an issue by having this money. And even then, we could use our mushrooms. Forgot about that. Okay, Castor. When you arrive at Lem and Mina's unit, Castor is already waiting outside, leaning beside the door. Forgive me, Sleeper, but Celis is already buzzing with the news of the breach. I was expecting you. When he was in 0G, the dice were in the air, I'm sure of it, and now they're in his hand. That's funny. Is this the board for the game? Maybe. Will this work? Don't worry, the breach cannot be traced to the specific IDs I'm about to create. Castor reaches into a pocket and produces a sleek green and white hand terminal. The data, please. I mean, we're already in this deep. What is that? Something I acquired from Celis while you were busy on that ship. Castor pushes up his glasses. I haven't been waiting for you the entire time. Well, that's good to know. You hand over a drive with the data and Castor fishes around for a converter cable to hook it up. He slots into a terminal and after some whirring, a set of 2 transparent films marked with numeric sequences are produced. Is this our IDs? 2 tickets to an uncertain future. Castor smiles to himself. The child will go with Lem, of course. He pockets them. These are yours, but first, he holds out a white cube. Your side of the deal. What is it? Something to help us make use of you. Oh yeah, because we're supposed to be pinging data back to about our location and stuff. Like, I think that's a good idea because the secrecy is shady, right? He passes you the square and you rest it in your palm. Small, white, perfect cube. Suddenly you feel a sharp pain and flinch. The cube jumps from your hand and rattles along the walkway. You look at Castor apologetically. Did that just clash with our electronics? Castor smiles. Not to worry, it has done its job. Now it is for you to do yours. You look down and see a tiny pinprick in the center of your palm. Nothing sinister. Castor puts the terminal away. This way we can keep track of you and the sidereal horizon. I didn't agree to this. I said I would ping information back. Do you know how long it took me to get rid of my old tracker? And just like that, I have a new one? I didn't agree to this. You did, Sleeper. Castor adjusts his eyes. You have to understand that I could have done this without you knowing. This way, everything is on the table, so to speak. Castor hands you the transparent films, and you see shimmering portraits of you and Lem flickering beneath the surface. Go, give them the good news. And he reaches across and buzzes the unit. Is he just going to run away? Lem slides open the door, half dressed in his gear. Sleeper, what brings you here? Come in. He beckons you inside. You look to the side expecting to see Castor, but the wall is empty. He just rang the doorbell and ran away. The unit is cleaner, better organized than last time. Lem sits at a thin bar and gestures for you to sit. Mina's with some of the local kids. Someone has started doing lessons down the way, and she seems to like it. Oh, that's nice. Did he sit? Yeah, I'm gonna sit with him. You sit at the bar. What's up, Sleeper? Play for time. Oh, I have some news. I have some news. Out with it then. Rethink things. It'll let us do this after, won't it? I have Stella's IDs for us. You have... Lem freezes. How? He blinks rapidly as if to wipe you from his vision. Does that mean... Yep. Lem stands up and paces around the unit. We have to pack. He starts laughing. Holy shit, we have to pack. He turns back to you, smiling. How the hell did you swing this, Sleeper? I made a deal. What a deal. Colour me impressed. You show him the ID films. He whistles at the portraits. Impressive stuff. He pats you on the shoulder. You should stay until Mina gets home. We can tell her together. Sure. The buzzer goes. That'll be her. Lem gets up and opens the door, and Mina, a bundle of energy and life, rushes into the room. Robot! She shouts. Lem picks her up. Mina, you won't believe what they brought us. You flash her the passes, and she looks confused. We are going away after all, Meanie. Oh no, and she's just making friends? He lifts her up above her head. Above her head? Above his head? On that beautiful ship. Mina screams and Lem laughs. He puts Mina down and she runs over to you and hugs your legs. I love you, robot, she says quietly, so only you can hear. I love you too. And a while later, when you leave, You don't even think to check for Castor by the door until it's too late. You stop and turn halfway down the walkway, but there is nothing there. Even that little white cube is gone. Well, yeah, he'd already left. We knew that. So you keep walking, back through the low end, deep in thought, excited and scared all at once. Oh boy. Oh boy. Is he anywhere around here? Oh. Achievement, the running game. Did whatever it took to get that ticket. Okay, well at least Mina wasn't upset about it. The data is extracted. And why would it let us get 50 money? So we could then reconsider? Oh man, I'm concerned. Alright, let's go up. What if we can't turn back from this? Oh, it doesn't depart until another 2 days. Well, shit. Okay. Oh, man. We can't turn back from this, can we? Okay, well, that's done. So we can spend the time we have trying to finish up these other quests. Not that it's possible, I don't think. Well, it's not possible. There's not enough time. But maybe on the day we can back out? Although we have a tracker in us now. Oh dear. Well, we've done it now, haven't we? So this is where we put the 6s. And we can put the 4s in a different one. So the canteen does a crew, an escort, or the thing to make our ship go faster. Let's do the escort. I'd rather have numbers. Right. 50-50 chance, right? Of a 4, 5 or a 6. Nice. Okay, we'll use this here. See, we're halfway through this one. We could get this one done before we leave. They can do this without me, to be fair. I've done most of the work already. Right, that's it. Sleep time. I know I've stopped feeding the cat so much. I feel a bit bad about that. But we're gonna run out of scrap as well. It's fine. End cycle. New cycle begins. So all of our dice can go straight into this now. Oh, they're bad. They are bad. That's okay. This one goes in here. And then we re-roll the rest. We've got nothing to do with other dice though. Or maybe we can harvest our... I've completely forgot about our mushroom farming. Oh! That was great. Oh, we're so close to finishing this, but a neutral one is gonna do Havenish Suspicion, probably. Or maybe not, but let's just carry on with the plan. We'll put the 4s in here. That gets this one halfway. And then we have this 3. Oh, we could put... Oh no, we couldn't put the 3 in here. Yeah, it doesn't... Shit. I was gonna check on my mushroom place. Yeah, we just get those. You want to make sure you're definitely getting positive for this to make it worth it. Well, we might as well just use the 3 then. What's the chance of a negative here? 25%. No, we can put it in here. And there's no chance of negative. Oh, we only lose money from this? We can put any dice in here. We have so much money. Oh, we still get suspicion. Oh, I didn't think of that. Okay, never mind. Shit. That's okay. We don't need to get rid of that immediately. One bar isn't gonna hurt us. Unless there's 3 other bars, and then 1 bar would hurt us. I just also remembered I wanted to buy these. Because it's always useful to make a profit. It's just free money. Literally just free money. Oh, that's not it. Ship mind. Here I come. We could sell that if we want to. We don't have any more spare parts now. Let's just keep hold of it for now. There's only 1 more day for this, right? So tomorrow we go. Tomorrow we go. And I've got no more dice left. So maybe it's time we have a nice Emphas meal. And we sleep over here today. And feed the cat. We're running... Oh god, we are actually running out of scrap, but... That's fine. Feed the cat. And sleep! We're filling up the bars quicker than I expected in the other place. Oh man. Oh, we can finish 1. But if it lets us. Yeah, I did go up the hub. We might need some dice for up there, but let's at least finish 1 of these. I'll feel better if I've done 1 of them. God, it just gets longer and longer, doesn't it? This one, right? 2 4s. Yeah, this will finish this one. We've got a crew to escort us. You meet Peak leaning in a corner of the canteen in their typically unassuming way. It occurs to you as you approach that Peak must have had some practice at staying invisible. All good? They look up from their slate. That crew you were talking to. They nod to the group leaving the canteen. Will they join us? They'll do it. Nicely done. Peak beckons for you to follow as they peel off the wall and head out into the walkway overlooking the cordon. Glad you were here to talk them into it. I've never had much of a way with people. Same. Peak smiles and looks away quickly as you walk. You and Eshy seem okay. Peak laughs their light and easy laugh. Eshy's not really like other people, which you've probably noticed. If only everyone was like Eshy. They fade off, something drawing their attention. What I mean is, people have caused me a lot of trouble. I've had people hate me without knowing a thing about me. They tuck their hair behind their ear. I'm sure you know the feeling. We've had, we've actually been pretty alright with people. Isn't it a thing where they do tend to ignore me because I look like a worker or something? Let's just say that. No, you know what? We've had so many kind people. I'm just going to stay silent. Peak leads you around a corner, heading back to the main cordon accessway. I appreciate you coming in and helping us on this, sleeper. On talking to the crew and, well, maybe after this insane plan is done, we can talk properly. They keep looking ahead and you realize they are nervous. Is this flirting? Yeah, I don't know if this is flirting or not, but of course I want to talk some more. Let's be friends. Peak smiles, looking down at their feet. That's settled then. Oh, they're just awkward, that's all. So cute. I better report the news to Eshy. We have ourselves a tug escort. Peak stops at an intersection. See you soon, sleeper, and please, take care. And with that, they drift away, their head down, their gait changing as they do, like they practiced their practiced invisibility shrouding them like a cape. Awesome, that's that one done then, isn't it? Oh no, not this one. Oh, this one only needs one more. God damn it, okay. Yeah, this one's done. Oh, but it's still there so that we can get rid of suspicion when we need to. But we're like, yeah. I think we're alright for this as long as we don't fly away today. We do need to use this 4 on that one, if we can. But after that, we've got nothing to spend our dice on again. Except scrap, actually. But at that point, if you're spending 1 on scrap every day, you might as well just have the 4 dice and use a stabilizer. Right, but let's go up and see what happens up here, because we can't do anything until we've done this now anyway. Lemon Mina. Oh! Why does it look so sad? She's enjoying it. The 0G. There is a crowd, but you spot Lemon Mina immediately as you enter the dock. They are waiting at the cordon where Celis security are checking the crew in to board the ship. Those that manage to get up to the hub are crowded near the entrance, but even they know their chance of getting on board has long gone. Can we just let him go by himself? Lem spots you among the crowd. Sleeper, we are here. They are standing beside a bag which looks to carry all the possessions they have. It's small enough to be carried in one hand. There, that's their entire life. Hi, Mina. Mina is vibrating with excitement. She seems strangely at home in microgravity, but then you remember that she has spent her whole life in space. Hi, robot. You hand over the Celis ID film to Lem, keeping your own. Oh, had we not given him it yet? So if we just hid, maybe he wouldn't get on either. He turns it back and forth in the light. Where did your friend even get this picture, Sleeper? Looks like my old Conway ID. You look, and the shimmering younger Lem stares out of the film, harder and clean cut. Oh yeah, he did that himself. Caster. I spoke to the guard here. He nods to the white and green clad security officer. They'll be doing orientation and role assignment on board. Sounds like we are going to be working under the core crew. Kinda like an intern. He laughs. What do you think, Meanie? Am I too old to be an intern? Following Lem's lead, you inspect your ID. As you lift the film to the light, you see something strange. Something that makes you flinch. The face printed in the film is one you recognize immediately, but it is not you. At least it is not how you look now. You squint at this ghost, confused why you hadn't noticed earlier. Is this our human? It's a picture you remember being taken, a memory you didn't know you had. You remember signing the forms, the walk to the sleeper tanks, the cold metal floor. You remember the S&ARP employee who helped you in, her smile clean and surgical. You freeze in place, thinking of the you that still sleeps somewhere in an S&ARP facility, that won't wake until you are recovered and disposed of. And now you are leaving. Will they ever wake up? Oh my. Sleeper? Wait, is there a contract that they don't get woken up until the sleepers died? Sleeper, Lem interrupts your thoughts. These guys want us to board. You stare at him without thinking, then notice the guard gesturing to you both to come forward. You all kick off and float over to them. Steadying yourselves on the guardrail, you hang back, letting Lem present his ID film first. The guard slides it across a white machine, much like the one Caster printed them from. You reflexively rub the puncture mark on your hand. Even though there is no trace of it now, it seems to be your destiny to be someone else's tool. Damn. Lem and Mina are waved through. the guard smiling at her excited face. Oh, fantastic. Lem turns back to check you are coming. The guard beckons you closer. We're boarding, right? Again, this isn't what I want, but we're doing the ones I don't want first. What if they don't let me on? It doesn't look like me. Right, let's board. You shake off your doubts and hand over your ID film. The guard barely looks at it as they pass it through the scanner and wave you through. A new life built from old things. You okay? Lem asks, concerned, as you catch up with them. You are so slow, robot, Mina teases, grabbing you with small hands. I'm good. Lem nods, and you realize how much harder it must have been for him to cross the threshold. Mina struggles in his arms, trying to get to you, and Lem relents, struggling with both the bag and his daughter. Mina tumbles through the microgravity and grabs onto your clothes for purchase, pulling herself up into your arms. You all proceed up the walkway, the entrance to the docking bridge yawning wide in above you. Are we family, robot? Mina asks as you move, taking you by surprise. I guess so. Mina smiles and presses her head against your chest, pleased by your answer. I like whether I'm not a mom or anything, I'm not a parent, but I could be like, the aunt. I don't mind that. You keep moving up into the docking bridge, then along that thin glass-walled connector, all the time Mina clutching onto you. The lack of gravity means you can't feel her weight, only the grip of her small hands on your clothes. You both stare wide-eyed into the vast hull of the sidereal horizon and try to think of this huge machine as home. Later, when you settle in your bunk after Mina has finished running back and forth between you and Lem with endless and infectious excitement, you find yourself looking at your ID film once more. Somehow, since the last time you looked at it, the image seems to have changed. It is still a picture of the old you, the person that signed up to have their consciousness copied and placed into the ownership of SNR. But something else has crept into the image, an underlying sense of self-identification. This is also a picture of you now. You that survived the eye, that made friends here, that found a way out, that escaped against all odds. The other you might never wake up, they might never live again. But so be it. They recognized you, they consigned you to a doomed life for their own gain. Their life is yours now. You will live it better than they ever could. Whoa. You lie back on your bunk as the thrust of the sidereel's vast engines kick in. This feeling, this rumble, this will be your constant companion for the next decades. It will be there when you work, when you watch Mina grow, when you dream of a planet at the end of the journey. It will stay with you when your body starts to fail, despite the best attempts of Lem and Mina, as the years stack up, and it exceeds its safe operating period by a decade. It will be the thing you wake up to in those rare moments of consciousness, between which Mina will keep you in a frozen state in the hope of preserving you until your destination is reached. It will still be there when Mina wakes you, tears in her eyes to tell you of Lem's inevitable death, and it will not relent, despite your desire for a moment of silence. Oh my god. It will be the final thing you hear, as Mina shuts down all but the most vital of your functions and hopes beyond hope that you may make it to your final destination, all the while doubting that you will. But for now, in this moment of departure, it is still a new sound, a new feeling, and because of this, it is filled with the promise of the future. And so, you settle back on your bunk and close your eyes, and in moments you are sleeping a perfect dreamless sleep, the most peaceful that you can ever remember. Holy shit! A long journey to a small unknown planet achievement. Left the eye carried by someone else's dream. Damn! That was sad. That was gorgeous to read. Man. We never made it to the planet. That was beautiful. All of that stemming from the rumble of the engines. Ah, that was really nice. Like, no, it wasn't. It was horrible. It was sad. But that was, like, great to read. Oh, man. I'm so glad we actually did do it then. Well, again, not in a role-playing way, but in a experiencing the dialogue or experiencing the narrative way. That was beautifully written. God, that was so sad. So, yeah, I mean, once again, we have a best before date, I guess. I don't know if we took any stabilizer with us, like you would think we did, but eventually our body's gonna die. It's the same as a human body. It's designed to be like a human body. And then Lem. I mean, this is over the decades, don't forget, but Mina tried to save us, and then Lem died as well, because people die. And then Mina is left alone. Damn! That was affecting. I was like so close to crying. That was real good. Let's see what happens when we continue. Cycle 66. Oh, that was, yeah, something, wasn't it? Wild. Absolutely wild. So where has this brought us back to then? Man, I just feel like a moment of silence. Usually I have more to say. It's the achievement kind of said it all as well. We left the eye under someone else's dream. This isn't even what we wanted. But it was so like affecting. We got a family. Jeez, sadness. Absolute sadness. Right. We still have to do this. We can't avoid doing this, but I'm gonna try and do the wait options. I'm gonna press all of the wait options and see if we can get away with maybe sending them while we stay here. And then I guess the other ending. Oh, that's probably the reason you can't get them all in one playthrough, is the other ending. We wouldn't steal the data, right? We would let the timer run out and we would all stay behind. So maybe we can send Lem and Mina off on their own. Let's wait. Something stops you calling out to Lem. Maybe it's fear or nerves, or just the need to take a little longer in this moment before your world changes once more. Okay. A decision was made, you reason, and there's no point rethinking it again and again. Oh, can we not get out of this? All you can do is move forward in its shadow until so many cycles pass that you forget it was ever there. Lem spots you among the crowd. Sleeper, we are here. So yeah, this is all the same. So let's just click on the same ones. Oh no, we probably want to click on different ones. Okay, wait. You wait for a moment. You need to wait for a moment. This is all happening too fast. Changing too much. There are so many questions you have. So many threads to catch hold of. And yet you are here, boarding a ship. To who knows where, on a journey that will take decades. Reconsider. Is this really what you want? How will you even survive? You suddenly feel dizzy, unsettled. You can make out the concerned look on Lem's face as you hold back. The guard gestures again. Mina's eyes, looking back at you, are so bright in the starlight. We're abandoning them at the gate. Oh, this is awful. I hope we get to speak. Oh man, stay on the eye. You can't do it. You can't get on that ship. You turn away quickly, trying not to look at Lem, to look at Mina, to meet their eyes. You turn away and kick off hard from the guardrail. No, we could at least say I'm sorry. When you reach the far wall, you turn back. The scene continues in front of you as if nothing has changed. The next set of people are boarding. The crowds are still gathered at the cordon. The side rail horizon still blinks, the yellow hull bright against the stars. And there are Lem and Mina gliding up toward the docking bridge, bag in hand. Lem is facing away, focused on the steady climb, but Mina is in his arms and is facing back towards you. You watch her face, confused, sullen, but twinkling with a growing excitement as Lem carries her forward. I hope they don't feel betrayed. As you watch Mina, you think about your future, about the future you might choose. You know one thing for certain, the future is on the eye. You no longer have any enthusiasm for being carried forward by the dreams of others, for grand futures that unfold like angelic wings across the horizon. The future is being made now, on this spinning ring, among its people and its systems. You are sure of that. But as you watch Mina disappear into the entrance of the side rail horizon, and much later when you watch the ship pull away, you feel a sense of longing, a longing to be carried, not by the systems that spin the suns, or the corporations that run the colonies, but by love, towards an uncertain future, just as Mina was. That, you think, is the future you wish to make here on Erlen's Eye. Awesome. Yeah, I always find the ones where we stay on the eye just resonate. Left behind achievement, let them go. At least that wasn't that could have been a lot more heartbreaking than it was, because obviously Lem just had to go, but we've had no communication with him, so like he's gonna wonder for the rest of his life what happened. Like, well, he's gonna have to just move on from it, but he's gonna be like, did we lose them? Did we, like, what happened? I feel like we should have had a bit more communication about our reservations and stuff. So if this was real, it probably wouldn't have actually gone like that. But it always resonates. The future is here on this eye. And I really liked the line about not wanting to follow other people's futures. That's so important. You should make your own, well, I was gonna say make your own destiny. That's a bit like cliche, but follow your own path. Don't follow other people, because unless that's what you want to do, like, don't not do something because other people are doing it, but like, don't only do something because it's what someone else wants, unless it's like the person that you just absolutely dedicate your life to or something, and you want to do whatever they want to do. I guess that's a different thing, but that wasn't us, you know. I felt a familial bond with them, but not quite to go off the eye, you know. Oh god. Castor. A strange choice. Castor stands beside you at the rail, watching the pinpricks of light from the side rail horizon's drives disappear. God, it's so sad. They're gone. They got what they wanted and we gave them that. But we also left them at the last second. But perhaps not unexpected, you turn to look and Castor is beaming at you with an unsettling warmth. Aren't you angry? About what? He squeezes your shoulder. I only wish for you to exercise that strong drive of yours. If it happens to align with my own, then that is pleasing to me. But if it does not, I cannot punish you. See, we have people here too. What about Celis? Castor looks out to the stars. I will do my best to follow its progress. He pauses. The Celis Foundation is more of a concern. Sender Celis has taken a step back from the public eye. It seems some internal struggles are playing out with their pristine halls. Castor sighs. But I doubt core politics are of much concern to you. Castor moves down along the rail. The eye, though, that seems to be your primary concern. Am I right? It's my home. Yeah, it's my home. He smiles broadly. Then we are fellow residents. He seems pleased. This place has been a good home for me. Though, like all places, it has its phases. Do not idle here too long, sleeper, unless you wish to once again be caught in the movement of systems much bigger than yourself. Castor turns and starts to clunk away in his mag boots. I'll be keeping an eye on you if you don't mind, sleeper. He waves as he walks. My curiosity remains piqued. Once he leaves, you stay a little longer at the rail, watching the stars. Why is this more sad to me as well? Like, well, I'm still sad off the previous ending, and now I'm just sad that they are gone. We're never gonna see them again. Just gone into the stars. Like, it's sad enough seeing someone off at an airport or something. God, they've gone on to an uncertain future, and we directly did that. Okay. Imagining the look on Mina's face when she sees Celis 1 for the first time. Once everyone's dead? Imagining the excitement when she first touches its soil. The joy when she first stands outside in the rain, laughing. Oh, remember, she's grew up here. She's never felt rain. Those images, though they will not happen for decades, are what will carry you through this cycle. And perhaps the next one too. Okay. It is so uncertain, but we did a good thing, right? We helped them with their dream. Oh, goodness me. Okay. Well, that answers the fact that it hasn't ended the game, at least. Oh, we didn't actually get any upgrade points for that either. The only one left is breaking quarantine. Okay. Do we think we only have one more episode left if I end it? Well, not right here. If I finish today, I think we're getting to a point where we might finish next episode. Let's just nip across, spend this number 4, think about how we can spend the number 2. So this one's done. I can't believe the number 4 one got done before the number 5 and 6 one. Yeah, let's begin stealing some upgrades for the Briar. Oh, nice! A scrap item. I needed that. Yeah, we only need one more there. So what do we do with these 2s then? We can just use one for photosynthesis. I'm just trying to think, what else can we actually do? There's nothing interesting we can do with them. Even, I only want to use big dice on this because I want the special mushrooms. Oh, we lose condition if we suck at picking mushrooms. God damn. Okay, let's just do this. Oh, that one just gives us 2. Oh yeah, forgot. Hold on, I also forgot about this. Oh, we lose 2 condition if we screw this one up. No, not worth. Let's just use... Yeah, I don't know what else to do with the 2s. I just don't... It's not worth using them when it's going to cause suspicion. So this is what we do. And then we go to sleep. And then we end the day, I guess, and we end the video. Yeah, I just feel like maybe the next one is going to be the end. Because there's not going to be an end. If that was all the endings, If there's one more end that we can't get in this playthrough, which is what I understand from what I read, and yeah, I believe that would be not even engaging, letting the, like, not getting that data, so the caster doesn't make us the tickets, so we can't get on board and we watch it fly away. And that way Lem and Mina are still here, and maybe we can build a life together here. But that means they are living for my dream, so I don't know if that's good either. But I believe that is it. That was an emotional one. Oh my god. Grab your tissues. Or maybe it's a bit too late for that, but I hope you had some tissues nearby. We'll be back very soon, regular schedule, with what I think might be the finale of Citizen Sleeper next time. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.